Rise, baby, rise. That's what my flatbread said, nah, nah, nah. I didn't let this shrimp get some sleep. I told y'all I knew what I was doing. I didn't come here to play with nobody.
I don't have anything to say today. I guess he redeemed himself. He still sucks though.
When life knocks you down and gives you spoiled yogurt, what do? You make yogurt dough. So just because yesterday didn't go good does not mean that today will not go swell. Let's get to it. Shrimps. I know y'all saw what we did yesterday, or some of y'all didn't, but it's okay. Yesterday we messed up on our dish, but today we cannot mess up. Boom. We are making the flatbread again. I told y'all, I'm pretty sure it's just called a tortilla, but hey, until we know the actual name, we're gonna go with flatbread, but like I said, I'm pretty sure it's a tortilla. But I already have my ingredients made because we messed up things yesterday, and I wanted to save them because why be wasteful if everything is still okay? There's no need to waste something that we don't need to waste. But hey, we got an easy peasy day. All we gotta do is dump this back in the bowl, stir things up, and hope for the best on that stove. So I came to the epiphany of, maybe I need to add more oil. Maybe it's not enough oil on there. Like I don't know, guys. I really don't know, guys. And I'm just gonna be 110% honest with y'all. No, I did not watch any guided videos last night, so I have no help in this dish again today. All we got is our brain and a couple context clues. And y'all see how that did for us yesterday, but it should do better for us today. Scratch that, I refuse. Everything's still a good consistency, so I don't see what the problem should be. You dig me? One question for you guys. Nothing too serious today. You know. How many licks did it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Roll? Pop. Oh, wait. I think that our pot is hot enough. I think our pot is hot enough, and I'm gonna tell y'all one thing for sure and two things for certain. I ain't came here to play with nobody at all. Y'all didn't let this shrimp get some sleep. I told y'all I knew what I was doing. I didn't come here to play with nobody today. My spatula just kind of sucks. So we gotta figure out a way to get it to flip over. So maybe I'll use 2 spatulas to flip things over because it's gonna work today. I just gotta get it to flip and not break. And we in business, baby. Actually, on second thought, we just gonna make them smaller. I just remembered, somebody told me, shout out y'all in the comments, it's better to start small when it comes to baking and, you know, doing new things, because when you go to a larger scale, it just makes things harder. So we're just gonna go with less dough, or whatever you wanna call this stuff, in this pan, and we're gonna be in business, baby. Ooh. What I told y'all. What did I tell y'all? I'm new to this, but I'm really true to this. You hear me? Rise, baby, rise. That's what my flatbread said, nah, 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 and that sucker kept cooking. I'm talking puffy, puffy, puff now, and I'm gonna say puff, puff up, and we're gonna go up. What did I freaking tell y'all? I didn't even have to size down. I am true to this, but I'm new to this. But remember, I'm true to this shit, man. I'm true to this shit. What did I tell y'all? Just look at it. I know. We came here to handle business and stand on it, not to play. I'm more than positive the whole time I either A, didn't have my heat up high enough, because I did end up turning the heat up some more, but not as much as I had it up last time. And then I also put more oil in the pan. So maybe it was like a heat to oil thing that was going on, but these things came out perfect. Now everything's good, smells good, looks good. I still don't know if it's a tortilla, but it looks like one. But it smells like bread, so don't know what it is. But we need to try it though. I think I'm gonna go with the cutie patootie first. Look how small it is. Now, before I do start eating on this stuff here, munching, these would be good with like a sesame chicken or General Tso or orange chicken with some, oh, I just thought of something, y'all. Listen, hear me out and then I'm gonna try it. So look, you got your little bread, put some sesame chicken on here, right? But some good sesame chicken, some well-fried sesame chicken, all right? Then you're gonna wanna go with some sauteed string beans. Y'all see what I'm on? Then you're gonna come with some, you can either do noodles or you can do fried rice, your choice. If you do fried rice or noodles, make sure it has some shrimp in there. Then we go take maybe a tad bit of eel sauce, not too much. Put it in there, roll it up. Come on now, you got an Asian burrito. Okay, that just made me like really hungry and we need to try this, so let's try. So actually, maybe this isn't a tortilla because it damn sure does not taste like a tortilla. I don't care if you cook a tortilla or if you fry it or what, but it'll never amount to how this tastes. This has more of a bready taste to it, like literally just tastes like a piece of bread, but it's a good piece of bread. I enjoy it, I like it. I would dip it in some type of chili oil, or what else could I dip it in? Chili oil, a spicy oil. I don't really know what else. I don't really like hummus, and that's, you know, here or there because it has nothing to do with the Asian culture that I know of. But you could definitely put this with a lot of stuff because it's simple. It has a little bit of flavor, but not too much. It gives you a rich bready taste, which will just balance out anything that you pair with it. As far as quickness goes though, could you make it before you go to work? I mean, you could make it before work, but my only advice with that is you would need to cook this as you're getting ready for work because the cook time does take a little while. Like it's nothing crazy, but per piece, I would say probably took about 7 minutes, 8 minutes, because you gotta keep flipping things over and over and over again because you don't want one side to get too hot. But you really don't have to pay it that much attention, to be honest, because the heat is on low, medium, well, medium, low, however you wanna say it. So it's not cooking things too fast, it's putting them at a slow simmer, and being that this is a thicker dough, which I know it doesn't look that thick, but being that it's a thicker dough, it cooks slowly, but it cooks surely. Overall though, I'm so glad that we have shaken back today. I told y'all, we were gonna shake back. It happens. You mess up a little bit, but you can't just let it keep you down. You gotta get up and you gotta run, you gotta run, you gotta. I would make a little Asian tortilla for y'all right now, but we're not there yet. I gotta keep all the breads basic. I can't add anything to them. Can't put too much on them because we're building a good foundation. As much as I want to for y'all, I can't. Now that don't mean I'm not gonna do it off camera. I just can't do it for y'all yet. You see what I'm getting at? I'm sorry, but I'm sorry guys, one day. And I tell you what, if I was a little shrimp, this would be something that I would actually need to keep on me as a shrimp. Like I would keep this under my shell or like, you know, behind the ear or something, because you never know what you run across in the sea. I might be like, ooh, that tastes good. Let me break off a little bread, pinch you, dip you in a little sand salt. What did I tell y'all at the beginning of this video? If life throws you what, you do what? All right. Okay. All right, if you heard what I said, I don't need to re-say it. That's all I'm gonna say. Today, y'all saw the literal definition of don't give up, go take a little rest, get your ass back up, and try that shit again. Because guess what? It has to work eventually, I'm telling you. And if you're in the ocean and you're swimming, then you're damn sure shrimping. Ciao now. See y'all later. It was fun.